Hi, I'm Sydney. Welcome to my channel. This is She Dreams in Green. Today I wanted to show you some of my plants that I would recommend for beginners. If you're new to the plant hobby, maybe check some of these out. I grabbed one from every genus. No, not every genus. 5 genuses. And yeah, let's get started. So the first plant that I would recommend for beginner is the Monstera Look at this big baby. I actually got it as a small tiny plant. If you can see this baby leaf down here is the size that it first came to me. And since putting it on a moss pole, which is a little unsteady, it's gotten like some pretty good sized up leaves. I don't know if you can tell, but that's about the size of my palm. Super easygoing. I often neglect this plant, unfortunately, and it's doing pretty well. I would say the hardest part of caring for this plant is just keeping the moss bowl saturated or moist enough. This is a sphagnum moss. Okay, so another one that I would recommend, and this is more general, pothos, obviously. Everyone should have a pothos at least once. I love them. They're so easygoing. This is a moss bowl that I set up that has a neon pothos and a Baltic blue. Now, the Baltic blue isn't my favorite. I love that it's dark, but I have not been able to get it to size up. I don't know. Anyways, the neon on the other hand, is sizing up pretty nicely. That's about the size of, just under the size of my palm, so it's going well. Yeah, easy going. Okay, so my third recommendation for beginner-friendly plants is this Anthurium metarifolium. I've had it since it was just over a little seedling, and I really not had to do a whole lot. It's in a chunky mix. And it's kind of in my ambient humidity above where my fish tank is, so nothing too crazy, and it does pretty well. These leaves will get I think up to 4 or 5 feet long, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't take too much. It doesn't ever throw a fit, so definitely recommend. Okay, so another recommendation here, number 4. This is one of my favorite plants of all time. I think in general, I just love a cane begonia. They are fine with lower humidity, ambient humidity, and you don't have to babysit them as much as maybe like a Rex begonia because their stems hold on to a bit of water. So they're pretty carefree, easygoing. This one is called Begonia Maurice Amy. I don't know if you can see it, but pink, polka dot, super cutie. It can also change to be a bit silver. Yeah, love it. Easy. So this is number 5 on my recommendations for beginner-friendly plants. This is a philodendron, the heart philodendron. It's in leca. I pretty much don't do anything to upkeep it or get it to size up, and it's doing that nicely. It sits in my kitchen, ambient humidity. Nothing too crazy happening here. Definitely get you one of these if you're worried about, high maintenance plants. This is going to be fine.